Uh, 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 uh. Yo, what's going on? What's happening? Take this zinc pill real quick. Take this zinc, see. It ain't perks. None of that, you know what I'm saying? I know how y'all get, you know what I'm saying? If you don't see me taking it, then look, yo, you probably putting perks in them. But nah, man, I'm taking zinc pills, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, you know, that's me. That's me all day. Working out. Real talk. You catch me at the gym, I don't play games. You know, and it's the reason why I work out. The main reason is because, you know, I'm older. And after you reach a certain age as a man, you know, your testosterone levels decrease by 3% every year. So I have to work out to maintain, you know, being a man. We all adults here, right? Straight up, we can keep it 100, right? Like, seriously, like, I have to maintain being a man. I have to make sure that, you know, when it's time for me to have an erection, that I have to put in that work. Then, you know, I don't have to, you know, take all of these type of ED pills and go through all the rest of that stuff, because, see, the women that I'm dealing with, you know, they're not trying to hear that. It's you either get it up or it's a wrap for you. And it's not because of the female being superficial. Nah, it's not that. It's, yo, seriously, if you are suffering from an erectile dysfunction, that means that there's something going on in your body that's not right. Specifically blood flow. Because that's what, the blood engorges your penis. That's what makes your penis erect. So if you're having difficulties in a bed with your, you know, significant other, your wife, your girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? Then you need to really look at your diet. You need to pay attention, close attention to your diet and how much more or less that, you know, that you exercise. You see, let me tell you something. I've been through it all. I've been through the drinking, the smoking, and all the rest of that stuff. And I've experienced ED. I'm not ashamed to say it. When I was, you know what I'm saying, indulging in negative activities such as the smoking of weed and drinking and abusing, you know, drugs. And I just said to myself one day, yo, man, I can't do this. You know, that's my manhood. That's what makes me a man. Now, it may not make you a man. You may have a different definition of what it means to be a man. But if testosterone is not included in the conversation of what it means to be a man, I don't want no parts in it. Real talk. So it's to keep my T levels up. I'm not into taking TRT. I'm not into, you know, taking steroids or anything like that. I'm more natural. Now, let me be technical, because some of you all may say, well, how can you be natural and you do better than that? Okay, yeah, I take creatine. Point blank, period. That's it. And I don't consider that I mean, that's a fact. That's not steroids. That's nothing. Creatine is not a miracle worker. You still got to put in the work. It just gives you that little edge that you need. That's it. I don't know too many people that's in the gym that's really about that life that don't take creatine. But yeah, I'm about that. Deadlifts, squats, bench press. I'm in it. I'm in it. Incline, you know what I'm saying? Decline bench. I'm doing pull-ups, push-ups. I'm doing any and everything to maintain my physical physique, as well as taking those T levels, those tests that, take them T levels up, boosting those T levels up. Because I just don't want to lose my manhood. And another reason why is because I can release so much stress when I'm in that gym. You know how much stress I go through per day? I mean, just being in the midst of traffic alone is stressful. You know how many times I've said that I wanted to off somebody, but I was patient enough to wait to release my frustration out on those weights instead of unleashing my frustration out on someone else, or rather others, should I say. That's real talk. The gym has saved me, man. That's real talk. People talk about the fountain of youth. There is no fountain of youth, with the exception of what? Water, sunlight, and a gym. Every opportunity, being that it's getting, here in the South, is starting to get warm. But prior, when it was, wintertime or whatever, every opportunity I had, when there was like a little, glimpse of some type of, 50, high 50s and, mid 60 degree weather, I was on the rooftop of my gym working out. Because I know just how important it is. For overall everyone, but specifically men, to get that sunlight, to get that vitamin D. Pause. For real. I'm into taking care of my body. I'm into looking good, man. I want to look good. I'm going through my stage right now where I'm bulking. I'm gonna cut. You know what I'm saying? For those, I know I'm talking like for those that don't work out. You know what I'm saying? But for those that do work out, you all know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm bulking right now, and then I'm gonna cut like around mid-April. Yeah, man, I'm trying to sculpture, myself and come out, once I cut, I want to have that, like, of course, I'm not aiming for 0% body fat, but I definitely want to be cut lean. I don't want to get as small as I did last year, though. For those that have followed my fitness journey, y'all know how small I got. Like last year around September, I was like a buck 38. Right now I'm a buck 75. And I know, like, some of you all may think that I'm tall. I don't know why. I think for some odd reason the camera makes it appear like I'm at least 5'10", 5'11". Nah, I'm 5'8". I'm short. But I'm solid, I'm like 175 right now. So I want to drop down to about 155, 160. Yeah, man, I'm into it. I'm in it all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? I don't go to the gym every day, but I try to at least get some type of work in. You know what I'm saying? If I'm sitting at home chilling, I might do some push-ups. I got a pull-up bar that I could put on the door and do some pull-ups at the house. I got weights here. Seriously, I could turn my garage into a gym. I got weights here. I got a mat. I got all of that. I got the rope, all of that. It's important, man. I'm not trying to force you all to work out and belittle you. I'm just telling you that it's important, it's vital for you as a person. You know what I'm saying? For every human being, it is very important that you work out. Some type of physical conditioning, doesn't necessarily have to be weights. It can be cardio. I really don't see, to me, in my opinion, it's pointless to me to go. Let me just be real. To run 5, 6, 7 miles per day. That doesn't make sense to me. Unless you're trying to lose weight. Now, you're running after you work out and stuff like that as cardio, yeah. But to just run, I've seen people just run 7 to 8 miles per day. And I'm like, why? Why? Maybe you all know more than I do. I don't see the point of the purpose. But I do believe in, like HIIT cardio. I do believe in suicides. You know what I'm saying? I do believe that, believe in like running a mile or two or whatever, but like long distance, cross country running and all that, I just don't see the point in it. Unless you're trying to lose like a lot of weight or you're like in competition or something. I just don't see the point. But some type of training and conditioning is good for not only your well-being, mental well-being, but your heart, your lungs, internal organs. People wonder why they got all of these type of ailments and, they suffer from diabetes and heart disease and high blood pressure. It's not just because, strictly because of your eating habits. It's because you're immobile. You're not moving. Straight up. You gotta move around. Yo, seriously, this is my word. It's no disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Because he may be looking at this video. You know what I'm saying? But, yo, I used to go to mess with this dude. He had a studio, right? And I used to go to the studio. This was like years ago. I can't remember how. It's probably been about 10 years ago, right? He had this studio. I used to go and record and stuff like that, right? And I had a conversation with him, right? And he was like, yeah, you a vegetarian? I was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, because I'm a vegetarian. And I looked at him and I was like, okay. That man was obese. He was obese. Yeah, facts, yes. You can be a fat vegetarian. You can. You can. Just because people say that they're vegetarians, that doesn't mean anything. You could be a vegetarian that eats a lot of starch. You could be a vegetarian that just eats, you know what I'm saying? You eat everything else with the exception of meat. Or you may be eating animal byproducts because, every couple of years they redefine what a vegetarian really is. So now I'm understanding that some vegetarians can actually eat animal products like cheese, and drink milk and ice cream and stuff like that. So I really believe that he was a vegetarian, but just to say that you're a vegetarian doesn't mean that you're healthy. Every time I went over his house, he sat in the same chair. Wasn't moving at all. So when you go on this health journey, it's not about, you can't have either or. You can't, I knew this dude, he was the exact opposite. He wasn't a vegetarian. Smoked cigarettes. It used to bug me out. This dude used to work out, bust his ass and everything, and at the end of his workout, he would drink a beer and smoke a cigarette. And I'm like, yo, man, and he was in shape. From the outside, what it appeared to look like he was healthy. But now, once you start going inside, and dealing with his internal organs, how physically fit was he? Or healthy was he? Is the question. So you can't just like work out all the time and not eat right. Or eat right and not work out at all. It's an all combination. That's what I've learned. And I'm not perfect, man. I'm not. But at least I'm on the right track, on the right path. And for those that are not on the right path, I'm trying to inspire and motivate you all to get on that path. Because I'm here to tell you, man, I am superficial. I'm not going to lie. I'm the cat is at the, what is it, out of the house or whatever. I'm superficial. I'm not going to even lie. This is my word. Now, I'm not superficial to the point where, let's just say, I'm married, right? And my wife gets hit by a car and both her legs get amputated. I'm not going to leave my wife. I'm talking about superficial, meaning that, hey, man, listen, we roll as a crew. I can't have you rocking and rolling with me if you ain't right. I'm just going to be real with you. Now, if you want to get right, I'll help you do that. I get a high when I see larger men and women in that gym busting their ass. Straight up. Straight up, man. I get a thrill off of that in the most positive way. Because they really want to make a difference in their lives. And they were just like me. I looked in the mirror, man. Let me tell you something. From the age of 13 to about 22, I was probably about $135. I ain't start gaining weight until I got to my mid-20s, like to my mid to my late 20s. And I used to see, in high school and throughout all my years, I used to see, dudes, muscular and built and all of that. And I used to want to, like, have some size on me, some muscles and stuff. Not just because of, the pretty women, it attracted the pretty women, but just because I wanted it for me personally. And it wasn't until I started really getting into, working out and seeing that, it is possible. That I can have those things. Yeah, true indeed. I can't be like Arnold Schwarzenegger unless I, or Ronnie Coleman, unless I take steroids. But for the most part, I can enhance my body in a natural way based on the way that I eat and my workout regimen. I don't understand why people don't want to look good. Matter of fact, let me take it a little further. I don't understand why people don't want to look their best. Because it's not about everybody else. It's about your individual journey. Real talk. And I want it, man. I want to look good. I want to feel good. Every now and then, man, I get happy when somebody comes up to me and be like, yo, man, you work out, right? Yo, man, I want to ask you a question, yo. How can I get my back right? How can I get my arms right? How can I get my chest right? Yo, you got to do A, B, and C, this and that, so forth, blah, 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 blah. I just don't understand it, man. I really don't. I don't understand why people don't want to work out. I don't. I just see so many benefits towards it. And I ask myself all the time, yeah, woulda, coulda, shoulda, but I ask myself all the time, man, why I didn't start doing this shit like when I was 12, 13 years old? But I ain't 12, 13 years old anymore. So cut the crap, Links, and let's go to the gym. Real talk. And this is real talk. Like, I'm about to end this video because I'm about to go to the gym. Because the gym is the gym. G-E-M. Phonetics. Gym. Why is it that people don't want to improve themselves? It's beyond me. Throughout all my years, I spent money on clubs, going to the club. Throughout the years, I've spent money going to the liquor stores, to the regular stores, getting 40-ounce bottles, carry that Savion wine, Chardonnay. trying to find a weed man, trying to buy the latest fashion, because that's what we do oftentimes. We buy all these name brands that we could put all over, decorate our bodies to hide and cloak just how bad our bodies are. Our bodies look. Straight up. What I mean by that is some women wear makeup not to enhance their looks, it's to cover the bumps. It's to cover the flaws that's on her face. And her face is, seriously, my face as well. Now, I ain't putting on makeup. I'm just saying, like, when you get bumps, your body is telling you, we're trying to kick this stuff out that you're eating out of your pores. Women wear girdles. Men wear girdles nowadays, too. We're trying to hide our flaws. We're trying to cloak them. Summertime come, I'm ready to take off all my clothes, put on a tank top and some shorts, because I've been busting my ass at the gym. I want to show this body off. And let me tell you something. This is what I learned. I've said this numerous of times. If you got a nice body, it don't matter what the hell you got on. You could go to, I'm not lying, my man Supreme. This man used to go to Walmart before we went to the club to buy a fresh t-shirt. And that's what he wore, fresh t-shirt, jeans, and the sneakers had to be right. Other than that, he was good. Why? Because he was in shape. So at the end of the day, the more fit you are, the less money you spend in clothes. I just don't understand it, man. I don't understand why people don't want to look their best, or at least strive to look and be their best. I don't get it. And maybe it's not for me to get or understand. Maybe I just need to shut the hell up and mind my business and get to work. Real talk. I'm so glad that I picked up the weights. For real. Man, let me tell you something, man. When that the COVID thing happened, please. And the gym's closed, I was at the house working my butt off. Real talk. So for all you people out there, man, that's in the gym, you may not be at your goal right now, you know what I'm saying? I still, congratulate you. For all you women that spent this whole summer, my apologies, this whole winter, and you got that nice firm ass, wear what you need to wear to show it off. I ain't telling you to look like a garden tool. That's not what I'm telling you to do. I'm not trying to tell you to look scandalous. I'm just saying show off them goods. Show off those nice glutes that you have, that you worked hard and bust your ass in the gym for. For all you men out there, you know what I'm saying? You were determined, you got your upper body right. And you had popsicle sticks as legs. But this winter, you focus on those legs, and now you got a little bump with them calf muscles. You know what I'm saying? You've been doing those deadlifts and the squats, so you got your quads and your hamstrings right. Show them off. Don't wear no long pants this summer. Wear some shorts. Show them legs off. That's real talk, man. And I apologize if I offended anyone. For real, but at the end of the day, it's time. It's time to get it in. And if you have, your goals, you want to meet them by the summer, hey, and you not nowhere near where you're at, right, where you need to be, hey, double it up. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Double it up. We make sacrifices for any and everything, with the exception of working out. We prioritize any and everything. Man, let me tell you something. All you need is a floor. That's real talk. You can do some push-ups. You can do some jumping jacks. You can do some squats without the weight. Let me tell you something. This is what I learned. This is my word. You really don't need weight. High repetition. You ain't got no weights and you doing squats. Do 100 squats. I'm telling you, you're going to start feeling that joint. Bust your ass. Make it happen. That's real talk. That's real talk, man. Man, I feel alive when I'm working out. I come out of that gym, I'm rejuvenated. It's real talk, man. Yeah, man. I love working out. Straight up. Other than that, my name is Langston2092. I want you to like, comment, subscribe. Definitely share this video.